Today, I'm gonna show you a super easy way to style your hair to make it bouncy, full, and it makes it feel like you got a beautiful blowout. So what we're gonna need is 3 rollers. We want to find the larger ones. Next is going to be a curling iron. We want a vent brush. You can also substitute this for a wide tooth comb as well. And then we want a hairspray to finish. Do know that I have already prepped my hair with a dry heat protectant, so my hair will be safe from the heat from the curling iron. I highly recommend doing this when you do your own. So what we want to go ahead and do is I'm going to brush all of my hair back off of my face and find where my hair wants to part. If you have a specific part, go ahead and do that. You can also, a fun trick is if you push your hair off of your face, take it and push it forward, you'll actually see where your hair naturally wants to part. Typically, if you part where your hair naturally wants to part, you won't struggle with it falling in your face all day. Just a fun tip. So once we have our part, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to start with the back first. I want you to think of 4 quadrants, 2 in the back, 2 in the front. This is going to be 3 sections, so I'll show you how I do that here in just a little bit. But what we're going to start is with 2 sections. We want to go ahead and go from the top of the ear all the way up to the top of the head. This is going to section out the front to the back. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So now we have the back here, and then we have our 2 front sections here. I'm going to have you now center the back, do a section so that you have 2 sections. I'm going to take all of this hair, I'm going to push it as high as I can up. This does work with long hair as well, but we're gonna work all of that hair up. Sometimes if you get some tangles, brush them out, but we're gonna direct all the way up. I'm gonna go ahead, grab my curling iron, I'm gonna place the barrel on the back first, scoot all the way to the ends. Ooh, sometimes the hair slips out. Just reposition, grab that hair right where you want it, reinsert the curling iron. We are going to go all the way to the ends and we are going to roll that down. This little section fell out. I'm just going to add him into that front section. So we'll go ahead. A fun trick to know is when your hair is done, because these are such large sections, place your hand on the top, tap, until it is too hot to touch. When it is too hot to touch, you know that the heat has worked through that whole section. I'm going to slide the hair out. What I like to do is after that, I like to comb it out, get it into position, grab my roller, place my roller behind, roll it down, and then I'm also going to grab this little clip and clip it into place so that it doesn't move as I continue the rest. Next is I'm going to do this back side. I'm going to grab all of the rest of the hair on the opposite side, do exactly what we did, brush it all the way forward. I'm going to grab it. It's nice and brushed out. Really make sure that you remove those knots. They will show in the end result if you don't. I came all the way to the ends, roll down. We're going to let this heat. Once again, we're going to use our fingers. It will tell us when it is ready. These are large sections, so be patient. This is where heat protection is huge. Just because you're doing so much hair at one time, this is ready. We're gonna slide this out. Once again, I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to put it into the shape that I want, slide my roller right behind it, and we are going to pin down. Next, I now have these 2 sections. You could roll these in 2 different sections, but this is only 3 sections. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all of this hair together. Make sure I get all the little pieces. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to brush from underneath first, but I do know that I'm going to roll this back. So I just want to get my hair in the right position. So I'm going to brush from the top. Now that I have this whole section, this is a very large section, so we want to be very careful. I'm going to go in through and pull my fingers down. I'm gonna put my curling iron in, and I am going to go all the way down to the ends. I am now going to roll up. This little guy fell. You can unwrap all of this and add him back in, or you can just kind of roll him when he is done. These guys are done, so I'm going to release. I'm now going to grab all of this. Same technique, I'm going to brush from the top, brush everything nice and smooth before it starts cooling around the roller. Because these are such large sections, they can take a little bit longer to cool. So go make breakfast, go feed the kids, go put on the makeup. This gives you the opportunity for them to really cool. This guy is definitely done. He's already wanting to fall out, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the clip. You know they're done when they are cool to the touch, when you don't feel that heat coming off of them. You can see I have a beautiful bounce and body in through here. This guy has a little bit more time. So I'm gonna go ahead, push him back up, let him sit. We're gonna let him just kind of do his thing. With these larger ones, you just wanna give a little bit more time for them to cool off so that when you pull them out, they hold your curl all day. So let's go ahead. He is absolutely great. So I'm going to pull these guys. Here's a little trick. If you struggle with pulling rollers out, I want you to pinch the base of your hair. It is then easier to release the roller. I'll let him drop. While we let that front one cool, I am going to use my vent brush and I'm going to start blending the back together. I am just brushing. You can just see how much body this hair has. Absolutely so much fun. They are a blast. And with rollers, the really fun thing is you can actually reshape them just by using your comb. You can flip them out. Or if I wanted more of a tucked look, I can brush them and it will start curling under. But right now I want a little bit more dimension of both. So I am going to brush them away from the face for now. And let's get back to this top one. This guy is definitely ready. We're gonna remove our clip. I'm gonna roll forward, pinch, and pull. Now we're gonna push this all back. This is something I want you to start putting into your routine when you brush out curls, your blowouts, anything like that, is tilt your head back. And then instead of using your hands are gonna break down some of the product that you've already put in there. So you want to use a brush. That's where a vent brush or wide tooth comb comes into play. Tilt your head back and I want you to just melt all of those sections together. Just gently brush. And you can just see, just as you're brushing, look at how they all want to just fall together. This is where it's really fun. You want to go ahead and just shake. You want to see how the hair is going to fall. It is absolutely just gorgeous, bouncy, full. I'm not going to do any much more to the style. I absolutely love how it looks, so I will finish this off with hairspray. And I'm good to go. You can add a few little things. You can do a braid if you want to. You can do a twist and pinch. You can do so many different things. This is also a great style to throw up if you want to wear it up. It's just going to give your hair a lot of body. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll catch you next time.